Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, checking in with a video of gratitude for all of my new followers. I posted on Facebook yesterday a plea to get 101 new subscribers so I could finally reach the milestone of 10,000, and I'm 15 short as of today. So thank you all for joining me on this journey of sharing information from my foodscape here in Central North Carolina's Zone 7. I look forward to sharing lots of updates, and real quick, I want to just show a few highlights of the garden this week, the middle of September 2021. So join me for a quick tour. A few updates from the foodscape. The Tibouchina has officially opened. This is also called the princess flower, and it's not hardy here, so you see I have it growing in a pot where it's really easy to water. This is one of my all-time favorite plants, especially for that really bold foliage. But at this time of year, as the days start getting shorter, these fabulous flowers will emerge. Here is another variety of Tabashina. This is Tabashina Orvillea. And this poor plant has really suffered. I ended up putting it in this pot with some potting soil that had fertilizer in it because through the beginning of the summer it got really chlorotic. And I'm really happy to see that it is blooming. Again, these are kind of marginally hardy, this species here. I generally bring these into my heated shed to overwinter. And yeah, hopefully next year I'll give it a slightly better home. The flower sure is beautiful. Another plant that I just can't express enough how great it is this Gloxinia Evita. And you see here it is in its full flowering glory. This is super drought tolerant. The animals leave it alone. And in this spot, it's here growing in full sun, and it very seldom gets much water. But I want to show you how adaptable it is in growing in much denser shade and looking just as good. So as we come along the corner here, here is Evita Gloccinia growing in much denser shade. At this time of the day, it gets some filtered sun, but for the most part, this I would definitely categorize is more shade than sun, and it's just doing fantastic. Over the years, it's kind of colonized and spread a bit, which is precisely what I want. Ground plane coverage is always my goal, and I hope one day that it will take over this entire corner. But in the meantime, I'm really enjoying this sweet potato vine as well, just doing its job, preventing weeds from being able to get established. One last flower that I want to feature today is Abomosius Manahot. This is a beautiful ornamental that is in the hibiscus family and is very closely related to okra, Abelmoschus esculentus, which I will show you. But you can see how large and showy these flowers are, favored by pollinators, especially bees, and lots of blooms to come. This is a really easy plant to grow from seed, and I highly recommend including it in your gardens. And in contrast, here is the traditional okra, Abelmoschus esculentus. And you can see from that flower right here, which is significantly smaller than the Manahot, come these delicious fruit, which are ready for me to harvest, and this is actually what I'm going to eat for lunch today. Again, thank you all so much for subscribing, and extra thanks to all of my new subscribers. I hope you'll enjoy my channel, and I look forward to sharing lots of gardening updates through the fall, especially as I get the seasons transitioned from summer into winter. So thanks for watching, everybody.